Ukraine, a country belongs to history, a country which is the second largest country of Europe, a country which is the asset of Eastern Europe, but they are losing their climate density. This is not new. The crisis is not new. The crisis has started since 2022. Before that, the emissions, carbon issues, there are heat waves, coastal issues, everything was present. But after 22, it was a devastating situation. And it's still ongoing. We all know the cross-border issues, the land issues between Russia and Ukraine, and it's ongoing. And millions of people are facing this kind of crisis. They are not only facing the issue of disaster of war, they are facing the climate issues and also environment disasters. And this scenario is affecting the future generations. We all know that Europe has the legacy of development from agriculture, from industrial development, from blue developments, means the aqua development. They had the every kind of legacy, but this is something more big. When the world actually discussed about nuclear energy, nuclear reactors, regarding green energy transmissions, regarding upcoming energy resources, Ukraine has facing a devastating situations. Their environment has completely damaged regarding these kinds of issue, war situations. Their water has been damaged. The contamination, the soil has been damaged. The green plantations also damaged. There was issue regarding nuclear plants. We all know that if the radiation flows, then it becomes a damage of huge millions lifestyle, and not only for now, it will affect the future. So today's discussions regarding on Ukraine, regarding on Europe's one of the second largest country, we all know there are multiple issues, there are multiple crises at present for their lifestyles. But the thing is that what I actually designed regarding how the war actually creating a massacre regarding the present day scenario always belongs to the past scenario and will be affecting on a different perspective for the future. So my perspective on regarding how the destructions was from infrastructure issues to water pollutions, from nuclear safety risks to land degradations, to destruction and the habitats, what is actually destruction situation regarding their resources and upcoming generations what they are going to face. So this is the time for the discussions how to save Ukraine. We all know that the political diplomacy and international diplomacy is not controllable by the environment, and they always go what's actually their nature matters. They will they will run with their own pathway. And to save Ukraine, there should be the proper ideology, proper structure regarding fast to definitely to stop UXO, which is belongs to the United Nations actually peace and maintain peace ideologies, at least to destroy the landmines, to stop the environmental hazards. This is the time to maintain the reforestation strategy. There has should be a particularly connect and policy with international atomic energy sources, the agencies, the global agencies. They should maintain our discussions. There should be a proper tie-up on the meetings regarding what should be the upcoming nuclear reactor strategy, and also the next generation of water resources management. What should be the pure water strategy? What should be the environmental reforestation? What should be the coastal balance? What should be the environmental balance? What should be the green transitions effect? Everything. Because when we are talking about the emission limits, by the destruction of carbon emissions, by the destruction of this system of bombs and nuclear energies and the reactors, the everything, it's already crossed over the limit. So this is the time when the heat waves is truly concerned. This is the time to maintain peace regarding with perspective of international diplomacy. There should be the another structure, another parallel ideologies to save country from the environmental issue. How to save a country with the maintaining new strategies for the green transition of what kind of resources you have to maintain it, you have to use it for the new next generation and the next generation strategy, and that should be the follow-up. I'm Souvik Chongder. I'm telling, I'm promoting this kinds of scenario. I'm not focusing on the what is actually the what scenario is. I'm focusing on the green development. I'm focusing on the resource nature. I'm focusing on the resourceful ideology. I'm focusing on what should be the upcoming resources. And that should be the mandatory duty for everyone. The world should think about it. The climate finance should be invest on the proper strategy. We all the Paris Agreement sometimes it's far away from this kinds of scenario, and this is the time to act on. Thank you.